Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Corey Wiley just jumping on. Um, just excited uh, to be able to reach out to you guys this evening. Just, I hope everybody's all right. I have some individuals, some superstars I like to talk to and just see what they have going on. Natasha, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
How you doing this evening? I can't see you.
Hey,
Hey.
whipping these
what
pots,
what you got going on this evening?
trying to cook for these kids.
Trying to cook. I wanted
Yeah,
to ask you a few questions real quick, if that's okay.
that's cool.
Huh?
I said that's cool.
Um, so where are you located?
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart, Arkansas,
Yes, sir.
Sugartown. Um, so how long have you been trading?
I've been doing it probably about 3 months now,
3 months.
almost 4 months, something like that.
What's been your experience?
Well, I've learned quite a few things. I do know if you don't take the time out to mark the charts and stuff up, you could easily miss something or
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a lot
Yeah.
of different things I've learned and experienced so far. It's
Do
best to know
you
those things yourself because, using the scanner and stuff sometimes, it could be mistaken too. But I mean, it's almost accurate, but I've seen something different. Hey, y'all go back there with that. I think it's best though to learn everything yourself. That way you can kind of have an idea of what's going on.
yeah, yeah. So do you feel like you have the support that you need?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. You
So
take the time to reach out to us, and you're pretty much always available when we need to get with you.
yeah, yeah. Well, I know that you cooking, so I'm gonna let you do that real quick, and I'm gonna reach back to you in a minute. Okay.
Okay.
All right, bet. Hey, we have another superstar, Miss Candace. She's from the East Coast. Candace, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm awesome. It's great to have you on. I wanted
Thanks.
to just have some conversations with some real people this evening. Some people that I know that are serious about what they're doing and that uh, have a story to share. So, what is your profession right now?
I actually work as an accounting analyst at BMW Manufacturing. So I've been there doing that for 18 years.
Of 18 years.
Yep.
What interests you about trading? What piqued your interest to get you involved?
Well, to know that I'm already have a financial background and to know that this type of money is flowing daily and we as individuals are allowed to do this now. So it was just like it was a no-brainer. The interest was already there. So the fact that we're able to do this on this kind of scale is just
Mhm.
it blows me away.
So, if you don't mind, what has your experience been like since being a part of this platform?
Well, I'm just kind of overwhelmed with all the different resources that are out there. So just when I think I like one strategy, I'm looking at something else, and I'm just trying to get to the point where if none of this was available, what am I looking for? What can I do with this? If I didn't have all these alerts and things coming to me, so it's been a good journey. This is being a part of the academy and seeing what all is available to us, where it's designed for all of us to win.
Right. So, is this something you would recommend to anyone, or to any specific demographic, or do you think it's for everyone, or what?
No, it would. If anybody's interested in another stream of income, it would. I would definitely recommend it to anyone. And
Okay.
the potential is there for whatever.
Okay.
Yes.
So you sent me a text. You sent me a text the other day, right?
Right.
Do you mind sharing what was in that text?
I gotta.
Huh? Are you there? Did we lose her? Miss Candace and I, we were in a previous company together. Um, and she reached out to me last year while I was in California. Let me know that she was interested in learning the skill of trading. Um, and she later reached back to me. Is she trying to talk? I see her face moving. Reached out to me later. Let me know that she was ready. Um, and she's experienced success from learning the skill, from the education that she received from the academy, um, and just from the overall mentorship that's available to her, the traders that are available to her, and when she's learning these strategies, different strategies that she mentioned. Um, and she's really taking off, right? She's really taking off. She's making a godly amount of money from this skill set, and I think her overall goal is to possibly leave her position at BMW. But I don't want to speak for her. I actually wanted her to chime in with that. But I think we lost her.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good. But
yeah.
yeah, that's my goal. I want to be able to have options. So if I get to the point where I feel comfortable leaving my job,
Mhm.
that's what I want to be able to experience, having options.
Right,
So
right. So
yep.
is it? I mean, with acquiring a skill, do you feel like it's easy to get into the market now and pull money out of the market with what you've learned?
Absolutely. Absolutely. In
Because
multiple ways. Yep.
multiple ways. Because for the text that you sent me, you said this should be illegal.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, so I appreciate you jumping on. I wish you continued success. Is there anything else that you would like to share?
Um, no, I'm just glad I got in when I did and I started taking it seriously. And so now I'm just excited to be a part of it. So thank you, Corey.
Hey, no problem. Thank you for, believing in yourself and giving yourself time to be successful, right? Often people, they look for their microwave success. They feel like they should be able to get it in a day. So the fact that you gave yourself time to really dive into the academy and just really, learn the skill and to the point that you're able to apply it and pull, you know, I don't want to put your business out there, but quite money out of the market, right?
Yep.
So again, thank you.
No problem. Thank you,
All
Corey.
right, well, we'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
All right, thank you, King Kennard. What's going on with you, brother?
Mr. Chairman, happy to be in your presence, sir.
This guy. This is my accountability partner. This is my trading partner. Uh, we up early morning pulling pips out the market. Pips is how you measure moves. Um, so it's good to have 4 eyes on the chart rather than two, because sometimes you could start to see what you want to see instead of what's right there if you've been looking at the charts for a minute. but we pushed each other to greatness to where we often, hit each other like, dog, we're traders, because the journey, has been well worth it. But is there anything that you want to share about your journey as far as with trading to where you started to where you are now?
Oh man, sure. I know starting off, I was in my own way. I didn't understand truly how to read price action and market structure. And once I got that understanding
Mm-hmm.
and kept propelling forward, then the market is pretty much mine. I'm confident to the point to where I'm confident enough to go into the market any day of the week, any time of the day, and pull pips out the market and make a living at it.
Right,
And as you know, bro, we done come a long way from a couple years ago, homie. So to
right.
be able to do that with confidence and assurance, it's awe inspiring, bro. I have to pinch myself sometimes. It's amazing to be able to do this in this day and time.
Exactly, man. And what's so great about it, and I'm about to put you on Front Street, but
Oh,
what's so great about it is um, with you learning the skills, giving yourself time to just get better and really, hone your craft. Now you manage accounts, right? You have funded accounts that you are now over, correct?
yes, yes. I got currently about 150,000 in managed accounts so far, and working
Right,
on getting up to 500,000 by the end of the year.
right. So I think that speaks volumes to your skill set and people trusting you with that kind of capital from something that you learned, right? And it's just amazing because you don't have a job, right?
Not at all.
And then you
This,
still with COVID and all this other stuff going on, you still able to maintain in LA, one of the most expensive places to live, right?
oh my God, I need 10 pips a day to keep the landlord away. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So but you have a background in corporate America, right?
Yep, I was before I was with T-Mobile in the telecom field. I worked in the criminal justice field, working in the juvenile detention center back in Texas.
Right, right. So you left all that behind, learned the skill, and now you have the time freedom to live as you want. And actually, with this time freedom that you presently have, you're able to have your daughter at home with you full time and raise her, right?
Yep, that is correct, good sir. Because I wouldn't be able to do it without trading.
Right,
To me, there's nothing else out there that can afford you the type of lifestyle you want or desire or deserve, for that matter, outside of flipping houses or something like that. But you can
right,
truly be mobile doing this. I've flipped
right.
houses, but I have to be in that market to do it.
Mhm.
Uh, but as far as trading goes, I can be anywhere as long as I got uh, internet connection and a laptop or cell phone. I'm good to go. So
Right.
it's truly a mobile field to be in. And you couldn't pay me to go back to a regular job. I just can't do it. I know too
Right.
much now to go back to that.
Yeah. And it, it's not that we down in jobs. We all had them, you know. But once we know that the rich don't work for money. Their money works for them. Money will continue to be a better employee than you and I because it doesn't require sleep. It doesn't require days off, right? It's constantly moving. That's why it's called currency. Um, but once you know how to multiply money and you attain the skill that allows that creates passive income that exceeds your bills, that's freedom. You can decide to continue to work or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's all like he stated, it's all about having options, right? Money isn't everything, but the options that money affords you is everything. right? Just like your job controls how much you make, where you live, where your kids go to school, what you drive, if you go on vacation, where you go on vacation. So why have limitations on yourself when you could really, expand your skill set and really be able to live the life that you want, right? And that's all that we're about, just freedom, time freedom, and money freedom, right? They print money every day, right? So there's no shortage in money. So yeah, but is it anything else that you would like to share, bro?
Yeah, just whoever's listening or happens to see this, the only way you fail is if you quit. Just don't give up on yourself, and just understand that everything is a lesson, not a loss. So just keep pushing forward, and it'll come to pass. It'll start clicking. Just keep
Right,
pushing
right.
and everything. So just don't give up, and everything you want and desire will come to pass.
All right. Well, bet, bro. Appreciate you jumping on. I definitely hit you up later on.
All right, for sure, man. Sorry I'm a little late, but had to get
You
out there,
good? Hey,
parking
y'all
ride.
on time, pimp.
Right on, right on. Be
All
easy,
right,
fam.
all right, bet. Dirty.
What's going on, my pal?
Hey, man, everything is good, brother. Everything is good. So I understand you jumped in the broom this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, congratulations, man. So I just had a few questions. Where are you located?
Stuttgart, Arkansas.
Sugartown, right?
Sir.
My hometown. So, what is your profession? What do you do for work?
I'm a supervisor slash flour miller. I make
Okay.
the world.
How long you been doing that?
About 9 years now.
About 9 years. So, what piqued your interest about trading?
Uh, you bringing the opportunity to me, bringing the platform to me, explaining, and me just you really just instilling belief in myself.
Mm-hmm.
But what I do understand, what I do know, work just faith without works is dead, and that goes in vice versa. Works without faith is dead. If you don't apply yourself, I mean, the success you'll be looking for won't come. I mean, that's simple.
All right.
I can get it.
So, do you believe this platform is something that could help like everyone, or is it a specific group of people, or can anyone do it if they apply themselves? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are that anybody can do it. Anybody that with confidence, anybody that has belief in themselves, anybody that is going to apply, anybody that is going to take the time to do what it needs to get to where they're trying to go. It's for
Mhm.
if you don't put in the work, I mean, that's about like anything. If you don't work your job, they're gonna let you go. I mean,
Right.
so you have to put in the work to get to where you're trying to go. Without the work, there's nothing.
Without the work, it's not going to work.
That's right.
Yeah. So, So what has your journey been like?
My journey with this platform has been an up or down, and that's
Okay.
because of the market. That's not because of no one. That's because of me.
Mm-hmm.
I put all the blame on me. You can't blame anyone with this because this about you.
Mm-hmm.
Same time, it's about helping others
Right.
get to where you're trying to progress and leave the negative energy behind and keep striving. I mean, the success will come, but if you don't
Right.
do what you need to do, it won't happen. Just like playing football, basketball, anything. If you don't put in the practice, you won't never win.
Right. What's and um and Stuttgart, um what's the average salary of the individuals down there?
Hmm. From around $11 to $15.
Oh, an hour?
Yeah, an album. But you basing on yearly, around from 35 to 40,000. I make a little more than that. I mean, but it came with time.
What's the population now?
About 10,000.
About 10,000. So even from, because what we do is a dual opportunity. So even from the networking side, if everyone got involved, everyone would be making no less than 60,000.
Correct.
So what do you think is hindering people from betting on themselves and taking charge and taking advantage of this platform?
Not putting in work, not believing in themselves, want the want the sky to fall to them, and it ain't gonna work like that. You got to put in the work. You got to. It's and the work. And to be honest, the work that you have to put in is actually not even really work.
Right. Right. Exactly. Not as hard as they're working on their job.
Exactly. I'm just getting off. Yeah.
So what can you and I do then in our hometown to help liberate or help lift and change that narrative to where individuals can really start having some real money to really live the way they want to live instead of well, if I could be honest, a lot of our relatives, friends down there, they're throwing rocks at the penitentiary just to have a little bit. When we have this platform that could afford them so much more, what can we do to reach the people there?
Be a role model, be a leader.
Yeah.
That's first and foremost. I mean, that's me. That's anybody. I'm not gonna want to follow nobody that's not leading like he should. I mean,
Right.
but if I'm leading and Natasha and Kevin, if all of us are leading like we should, people will have more belief because they'll see how much that we're putting into it, how much desire that we have, successful, how much passion that we have for others.
Mm-hmm.
Then we could probably get somewhere. But other than that, we just have to. We can't beg and force nobody to do anything.
Yeah. But at the same time, because history will continue to repeat itself, if everyone there is doing the same thing and having the same outcome, what's going to be different for them for the next person, right? Someone has to believe that there's more available and actually, step out and say, I'm going to do something different. Everybody's going right, but I'm about to go left because I already know where that road ends. I see it every day.
Right.
Right. I see it every day. So, what do you think?
I think we can make a big impact.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that, but it starts, like I said, starts with self first, and then you could once you lined out, you can even if you're a beginner,
Right.
you can't present the information that a person would be looking for. That's when you Bass, that's when all these other leaders come in. That's what the purpose of the three-way call is for.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that's just how I see it. It's a journey. I mean, nothing. I don't know a millionaire that became a millionaire just because he wanted to become a millionaire and didn't put in.
Right.
So,
Right. Well, that's cool, bro. That's cool. I definitely appreciate your time. Appreciate you jumping on, man. Appreciate you believing in yourself and trusting me. And I do my best to stand on my promise and uh, do my part. You know what I'm saying? So as a collective, no one could stop us. As long as our belief is there and we got the work ethic to continue to make it happen, things gonna pop.
yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? So, nothing Visa try.
For the
What
fact,
is it?
but
Huh, Jay?
say what?
Oh, I thought you said something. My bad. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. But appreciate it, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm still here. I'm just taking my son to Pizza Hut. That's why I'm leaving Pizza Hut now.
Okay, bet. Well, shoot, be safe on that road. What's
I,
up now?
I
All right. Well, bet I'll catch you in a minute, bro. And congratulations again for this weekend.
already thank you, bro.
All right. Tyler Black,
Big dog, what's going on?
what's going on, man? Just out here chopping it up with the people, man. Just,
Okay.
getting people to share their journeys and their experiences and whatnot. And see, the thing with Tyler, I knew of Tyler by way of his parents, but I had never actually had a conversation with him. But because I was consistent with what I was doing and everyone knew what I was involved in, his mom reached out to me and set up a meeting. I think we met at Tropical Smoothie. I can't remember.
It was.
Okay, and he actually came on board, believed, stuck with it, and he's actually now platinum 5,000, uh, which is in a sneeze away from Chairman 10, which is over 10K a month in residual income, and then his mom seeing the success that he's had or is having, she's come on board as well, and I think she's a P6.
Yeah, P6 going P1.
P6 going P1, man. So we definitely affecting lives and adding an additional stream of income into people's lives because with what's going on now, that could be a life or death situation for a lot of people who may have lost income because they either furloughed, unemployed, or whatnot. But just share a little bit of your journey, your experience with the platform, with trading, and just all that.
Okay. What's going on? Tyler Black, like you said, man, appreciate it. Giving it back to bro, man. Definitely helped me along the way, and I definitely wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. But I was exposed to the opportunity primarily from my frat brother or whatever. He put me he just let me know what was going on, but he was too far away. So I reached out and linked up with Corey. And man, I mean, immediately after joining the organization, I was exposed to a lot of different people and was able to witness a lot more success. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, like dude made one of the guys in another organization, same organization, but 157,000 in one day. And I'm like, wow, okay, I ain't going nowhere because I've never seen 157,000 be made in one day. And then I believe James made like 200,000 or 400,000 or whatever. No income claims, but
Right.
this was actually possible. And
Well, James not involved, so we could talk about James.
yeah, okay, yeah. I think James made either 400 or 200,000 like in one day, and I'm like, yeah, I've never seen this been done before, so I'm definitely not going anywhere. But for myself, I've made a significant amount of money. And I've helped a lot of people making a significant amount of money as well. Well, we as an organization have, and it's really been a blessing for me, my family, for me to actually experience some of the things I've experienced would never have been possible if it had not been for I Am Academy and Baz Grand Corey Wild. It wouldn't have been possible. So I'm extremely grateful for that. And just to know where we're going now, we got a different destination now. You know what I mean, we didn't have one at first, but to know that we could actually change you can change your story right now, right? So if you was exposed to something that could literally change your life and you took advantage of it, like you could change your story right now, like and that's what we did. We took advantage of it. We saw what was possible, took advantage of it, and now we're running. Now we have a different destination, right? So that's just kind of how it was for me, but definitely love the organization, love the positivity, the growth, the change in mental, like it changed your mentality completely, right? It's a wonderful thing though. It's
How has
definitely
your belief been stretched
oh
along this journey?
definitely. So I never in my life I never thought I would be able to, you know, see the possibilities of making millions of dollars. Like when I went to college, I never meant to make millions of dollars. I never went for the, you know, reason to see if I can make a million. Like that was never in my range. That was never in my scope. But when I see people like me, look like me, my age, making millions, I was like multiple people. It's like, okay, now hold on, right? So
Mhm.
now it's I know it's for me now. You know what I mean? Now I just know I have to do what it takes to get there. You know what I mean? I have the scope now. I see it now. You know what I'm saying? I see it's possible for people like me, and people like when you go to those conferences, you see like there is no color, there is no, you know, everybody can do it, right? So my belief level went to a whole different range, right? Like I said, I never thought I would be able to impact, you know what I'm saying, so many people or be influential to anybody. Like that was never in my sight, never in my scope. But this whole thing here, this whole organization has changed everything literally. Right. So now I believe, you know what I'm saying, for me to change my mom, I can retire my mom, she can retire hers, you know what I mean? I can help other people, I can help my family, I believe that I will be, you know, 7-figure earner, 8-figure earner. You know, we passed the 6. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We can do that now, but I've never thought that was possible. But this has definitely changed my belief level to a, you know, extraordinary, you know what I'm saying, extraordinary range. So it's definitely changed me inside and out, right? Like
Mhm.
I don't even
And
think,
the access, the quality of people that you now have access to,
right,
you
like
know, that's crazy too. And you know, it's one thing for someone to tell you that they're making X amount of dollars, but to be able to go to their home,
right.
see how they're actually living, to see that these things are what they say they are,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then for the individuals, like you stated, to look like you, come from where you come from, or from worse situations, right?
Right.
And they have been able to just really just change that whole narrative for them, and like you stated, for their families as well, you know. So just having that platform or access to those individuals who have the blueprint, all you have to do is be coachable and teachable,
Is
you
it?
know. And as far as, well, let's talk about the products then. What are your thoughts on the products and services that are available?
Man, it's literally as easy as 1, 2, 3. Somebody tell if you can follow instructions, if you can recognize what the word push is and the word call, if you can recognize the colors red and green, like how you literally, if they say hit the red button, you hit the red button. If they say you hit the green button, you hit the green button, and you making money. If like it's literally like babies can do this, like
Right, right,
babies can do this. Like, but honestly, I feel like they've made it so simple. They made it so elementary that the only reason you wouldn't be successful is if you didn't want to be successful. Honestly, like
right,
that's the only reason you wouldn't be successful, and that's it. Like it's not complex really. You just gotta be, you know, like I said, you really have to want to be. You have to want to fail for real. Like
right.
'cause this is completely alphabet. Like 8, 1, 2, 3. Push play
So
X.
what about individuals that may have been involved before that might not have gotten Forex? Do you think this new high frequency trading, well, not new, but you
Yeah,
think high frequency trading would be the way for them to really get back involved and really, you know,
definitely.
get
See,
money?
regular forex. You got TPs and different kind of things that kind of make it a little bit more complex. But HFX has literally changed the game for the whole industry. It's literally you. The day you sign up, is the day you can get paid, right? Because all you have to do is get on a Zoom call and literally do what they tell you to do when they tell you to do it. As long as you have your account funded, you good. So it's if you were in the regular Forex Academy and it was a little too complex for you, it was a little too much going on, this HFX is the cure for that. Like This will take away all those excuses about TP, can't calculate support and resistance, can't draw up charts. It's not about that. This here, it's HFX is literally push, play, cash checks. All you gotta do is push one or two buttons, right? Um, but yeah, if you couldn't do Forex, and you know what I'm saying, kind of understand, but HFX is completely different. It's completely it's not based on pips. You don't have to worry about pips and all that stuff. Calculations. It's literally one or two buttons. Like that's it. It's definitely possible. If you couldn't do Forex, you can definitely do HFX for sure.
Can you speak briefly on the HFX educators on the Go Live platform and how they make it so easy for you to
Right.
plug in and win like real quick?
Right. So, we got Millie Mills, we got Matthew Thayer, we got D.L. Woods, we got Nez Vasquez, we got Leo. We got like multiple educators that literally make it so simple. They get on, and all you have to do is press call when they say press call, press put when they say press put. And they give you the number that you're looking for. They give you everything that you need to actually make money. It's extremely simple, right? But again, all you gotta do is be able to follow instructions. Like the educators have made this extremely simple. All you gotta do is listen when they say put, and listen when they say call, and you made your money. Literally, that's all it is to it. It's not.
Just having access to that is worth the membership and more.
Right, the educator, like Matthew Thayer. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but he cleared. I think his account got up to 3 million. Like,
It's over 3 million now.
well, now, yeah, it's over 3 million now. But got up to, you know what I mean? Just to see that that's even possible on the same platform that we have, like the same
And you're able to take the same trades he's taking because he's giving you.
trades, right? That's like Matthew Thayer, Millie Mills. Her numbers are going crazy. I believe she's the best educator for HFX. But Matthew Thayer with the 3 million, like your belief level has to go up because it's the same thing, and he's telling you when to get in.
Right.
So that's, I mean, ABC 1, 2, 3.
That's it. They really made it simple.
Exactly. 2 + 2 is 4, and that's all you gotta do. Like,
Because it's not a question of if it works. The only question is, will you plug in and take advantage of the products and services that are available to you?
right.
And that's it. You know, if someone has ever approached you with this, they just want to see you make money.
Right. Definitely. It's anybody trying to get nobody. We're not trying to out to get nobody. Like that little 235.
Make that in a minute.
Yeah, like come on now. We got screenshots for that.
And if 235 is a stretch, you definitely need to be involved.
Really?
Right?
Really?
Definitely need to be involved because all this stating is what you've been doing for the last 365 days hadn't allowed you to save $1 a day. So you definitely need to be doing something different.
$1. If you don't, if nothing changes, if nothing changes, you keep making savings.
That's it, man. That's it, because you could definitely plug in and win and really live your best life instead of singing about it. I like to always say that for some reason. But it's true.
It is. It's definitely true.
You know, it's true. You know, and because of that, you know, we've been afforded, you know, the opportunity to do some great things with some great people. Then just the access of people that, you know, the quality of people we have access to. You know, how many people that you could call that are actually multimillionaires that are invested in your growth, you know, that could help lead you and guide you so you could do the same thing.
Right.
You know, it's crazy, you know, because I believe everyone involved, their belief has been stretched just from actually seeing it and being in that environment, being out of their own environment, you know, seeing what's possible, you know.
Exactly. My first time seeing a Rolls Royce, I honestly thought a Rolls Royce was a watch until I went to Houston that time. Well, we went to Dallas. So we was in Houston or Dallas.
Right.
I thought a Rolls Royce was a watch until we walked up to the car and he said, "It's a Rolls Royce."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just saying yes to an opportunity can literally change your life from one way to the next. It's a whole different ball game now. Even after going to college, you understand that, like, the debt. Like, if I would have knew about this before college, it wouldn't have been no college.
So you graduated college. Are you work? Do you have a job now?
When I was in college.
You breaking up?
I hear echo, some feedback.
Say something now. I don't know, man. All that money you making, you need to get AT&T.
Man, I don't know what it is. Can you still breaking up?
A little bit. I can hear you. So do you have a job now?
Nah, I ain't working 2 years. I'm completely self-sufficient. I haven't had a job. I haven't had a job since July 27, 2018. And I started this. I joined this organization June 6, 2018.
I don't know. Yeah, we lost them. We lost them. But I just wanted some people to jump on, share their experiences with the products and services, just to show you that real people are having real results. People have, like he stated, retired his mom. He doesn't have a job himself. People are really just having that time freedom and money freedom to do what they want to do. And that's all we're offering. We're not trying to sell you anything. I mean, I got a hat, but I don't look like no salesman. I'm not a salesman, right? We just want to see you really live the life that you post about, right? The stuff that you share, we want to make it possible. When Mr. Dion came to my house like a few months ago, I asked him what kind of car did he want. He told me he wanted a Mercedes X-Class. So we left my house and went to the dealership, right? I wanted him to experience that. I wanted him to smell it, to touch it. So he has an experience now. So it's real to him. It's just not a far out thought. So he know that he can have that, right? And we're going to ensure that happens, right? We're going to ensure that happens. So again, I like to thank everybody for plugging in. I was hoping I would have some questions in the comments, but I see my mom on there. She's always gone. That's my number one supporter. But yeah, man, we just excited about what we're doing, and we just wanted to share it with the masses. That's it. We found something good. And we just literally sharing it, man. And we're gonna change the world regardless. The platform is definitely amazing, and we have room for you as long as you're coachable, and willing to learn, willing to do the work, willing to give yourself time to be successful. We could definitely run it up with you and with HFX or high frequency binary options. Basically, we could definitely get you paid the same day. All right, we could definitely get you paid profitable the same day. So again, if anyone ever approach you, because this isn't really not a call about getting you to sign up with us or anything, whoever approach you, please get back with them and tell them you're ready to start your financial journey. You're ready to get involved, right? Because my whole thing is I want everyone to be straight, right? I want everyone to be financially able to do what they need to do. All right, because no one's coming to save us, but we have a platform available to where you can save yourself. You can literally save yourself. So again, thank you for your time. I'm about to hit 45 minutes, so I didn't want to keep you guys long, but I appreciate wholeheartedly everyone that got on and shared, gave their time, because they could be with their families or whatnot. I really appreciate them chiming in and sharing their stories, sharing their process. Just letting you know that real people are really winning. Real people are really winning. So I'm about to go hang out with my family now. So take care. God bless. And again, thank you for your time. And if you have any questions of me, just message me. If you have my number, give me a call. And let's get you educated on what we're doing and what we have available. All right, take care.